Austin here, acting host of the Long War Battle Reports. Looking forward to another great 8th edition battle report with my friend Greg B.
Alright, so this is my take on 8th edition Blood Angels. So these Blood Angels have 2 detachments. We have a Vanguard detachment and a Battalion detachment. Vanguard has Dante as the HQ. Then you've got a unit of 6 Sanguinary Guard. And then we have a unit of 7 Death Company and a Death Company Dreadnought. Battalion detachment has Corbulo and Mephiston for the headquarters choices. Storm Raven to carry it all. And then 2 or 3 Razorbacks with assault cannons and 3 5-man tack squads.
8th edition Nurgle Daemons here in the Beats Lab. Beautifully painted Nurgle army here. As you can see, we've got 2 detachments. Battalion. It's got Epidemius and a Herald of Nurgle. We got a squad of 30 and 2 squads of 10 Plague Bears and 2 heavy supports with our Plague Hulks of Nurgle. Then we're jumping into our Outrider detachment with some fast attack. We've got a squad of 6 and 2 squads of 3 Plague Flies, Nurgle Prince with wings, and the Great Unclean One. We're going to randomize which mission we're playing right out of the book. So, would you mind rolling a d6 for me?
Absolutely.
The Mighty 3, The Scouring, page 220. Conveniently, bet it's like right here. Would you look at that? The Scouring, the armies. Each player battle-forged army. You've already seen them. Battlefield, set up terrain. Terrain's been set. We will take turns placing 6 objectives. We will roll off and starting with whoever rolls highest and then alternate from there. So my dice roll. The Mighty 1. You beat me, so we will start with you. After we alternate that, we will pick the deployment and go from there. Alright, so the player who placed the 6th objective, being myself, I'm going to go ahead and randomize which deployment we are using. So right there in the front. The 4, we are going to be playing Hammer and Anvil today. So I went ahead and picked my deployment on the right side of the table here. So we're going to go ahead and start deploying, starting with your first unit. So deployment is over. You obviously finished deploying first, so you're going to get an additional +1 to your roll to see who goes first.
Okay.
See what you get. I was going to... Oh, you got this.
Good.
This is going to be better than 2.
Nope.
Well, it is a 3.
Dice are against me.
So I am going to have the option to go first or second. I feel like going second in this mission is good, so you get first. Good luck, brother.
Good luck.
So for this mission, we have to randomize each objective to see if they are super important, not so important, and kind of important. Obviously, the verbiage is different in the book, but we're going to start with objective in the base here. So 5 and 6 would be important on the D3. 1 and 2 would be not important. This is going to be a very important objective. We're going to keep going, and obviously once we run out, then it'll change the roll. So this one is going to be in the middle. Objective over there is going to be unimportant. Objective in this table half is in the middle. So now we have 50-50, right? We got one unimportant and one important. So back in the base there, looking like unimportant, which would leave the last 6th objective to be important. We'll mark those accordingly for the end game.
Turn 1 plans. Try to take this half of the table and put a lot of shots into the bloatflies using the Razorbacks and bring the Storm Raven up to support them and kind of clear from my right to left. Do some fly swatting this turn. First set of shots coming out of the Razorback in the back, going into the 6-man squad of bloatflies. I need 4s to hit because I moved. So it looks like we got 5. Toughness
T5.
T5 versus strength 6, so 3's the wound. Alright, so pretty good wounding.
Decent. Alright, so we have 6 up saves, but 5 up invulnerables for being demons, so we'll just take our 5 ups. 1, and then they are disgustingly resilient like the entire army. So 5 ups, ignore that. Looks like we are losing a drone and taking a wound.
Going to continue on with the lead Razorback going into the 6-man. We're now 5-man Bloatfly squad.
I'd really appreciate it if you don't do that well again.
I would too.
4's to hit still?
Decent. Yep.
3's to wound.
About 50%. 3's to wound. Looking like only 3 this time. You got it.
5 ups. Horrible. 5 ups again. 2 wounds go through. That's another drone.
Last Razorback, same squad. See if I can knock him down.
Let me guess. Yeah, we're keep shooting at the big squad.
All right, looking for 4s and 3s this time. Not bad. A little over 50%. And
I dislike you highly. 5 ups. There we go. 5 ups again. 1 wound. That's what they're supposed to do.
And Stormbolter for fun?
For fun.
Oh, 2 hits. It's feeling frisky. 1 wound.
1 wound. Don't they hit on 4s?
Hit on 3s. It's an assault weapon.
Man, got it like that. Good to go.
Alright, Daka Raven is going to go into the 3-man squad. Starting with the assault cannon, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s as well. Pretty good shooting. And all wounds. Oh, that was a 6, sorry.
I like 6s. I like to see a bunch of 5s and 6s here.
Or 1.
2. Come on, you gotta give me that. Disgusting resilient. You are going to kill a drone and get a wound through.
12 more dice coming from the Hurricane Bolters. Going at the same squad. Hitting on 3s. Pretty good shooting. But wounding on 5s. So it looks like 2. Nope, 3. Got 1 up here.
Ooh, horror. The horror. There's another drone.
Alright, the last 2 attacks coming out of the Storm Raven. We got black dice for the Heavy Bolter, and we've got tan dice for the Storm Strike missiles. Hitting on 3s. Alright, Storm Strikes are useless. And wounding on 4s. So, 2.
So, if I fail them both, you get first blood. I said if I fail them both, you get first blood. There you go.
Yeah, called it. I feel pretty good about the first turn. I was able to get first blood. It's 1 victory point. I wiped out an entire squad of 3 bloatflies. You know, pretty impressive threat. I took out 2 more, added a wound onto the 6-man squad, and I'm clearing off from my right to left.
Not great saves there, but still feeling good. I've got a lot of models, decent amount of attacks, shooting, some charges. As you guys can see, I was able to block my backfield, so no deep strikers yet. So we do know they are inbound at some point, so we need to prepare for that as well. But hopefully another good turn for Nurgle. Movement done. Psychic phase is next. We've got, obviously, a couple smites in range with the heralds and such. We've also got Virulent Blessing and Fleshy Abundance we can possibly cast. So we're going to go ahead and start with Virulent Blessing, which is going to be manifested on charge of 6. We're going to throw that onto our drones here. It's going to go off with an 11. Don't believe you have a Psyker on the field?
Not on the field.
All right. So that is going to give them add 1 to their wound rolls, making them a little more deadly. So with his second power, he'll go ahead and do Smite. So the closest visible enemy unit is going to be this Razorback up in the front. Smite is going to go off on a 6. So D3 mortal wounds to the tank. We're rocking 1 wound to you. Take that. That's his 2 powers. The Prince will also smite. Goes off on a 6 as well. D3. That's going to be 2. And the Herald keeping up with his friends, doing the same. Will fail, where I'll use a command point. one of our 7 dice. They'll go off on a 9. So D3 from the Herald. 3 more.
First Razorback degraded.
Shooting phase. Demon Prince has the Warp Bolter, so that's a 24-inch Assault 2 special bolter. So we're going to shoot at this fresh Razorback in the rear. He hits on 2s, you reroll. Strength 4, needing 5s to wound you, right?
Yep.
We're roll 1, and this is going to be -1.
Alright, 4 up. And he's good.
Good to go. Alright. To our special friends here with Rock Cannons. Targeting. This time we're going to go the far one. The guys that I may be able to get with a charge. So he gets D6 shots. 5 shots with the Rock Cannon. He hits on 4s. And rerolls 1s. All hit. These are strength 6, -3, toughness
7.
So 5s to wound. I would reroll to wound, but you are not infantry. So 1 goes through. Alright. The AP is -3, 2 damage.
Alright, 6 up. We got it. Not this time.
Close. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the friend in the rear. D6 shots, 5 shots again. Three hits. 2 more 6-up saves.
Alright. And the dice have turned.
Alright, that is going to do a total of 6 damage went through, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, they've got pistols, other cool stuff that's not in range. That is the extent of my shooting currently. Jumping into the assault phase, I have done my plan of crippling a few vehicles, so we're going to multi-charge those. I will ask you if you'd like to shoot me.
I would love to.
Hey, but you need 6s though.
Oh, I need 6s. Got a lot of dice. Alright, lead vehicle overwatching with the assault cannon. Needing 6s. And
Puny.
good shooting, wow.
Puny humans.
Alright, and the storm bolter coming from him. Nothing there. Alright, so let's move on to the second vehicle being charged. Assault cannon is going to overwatch 12 shots. Needing 6s. Oh, look at that. Got 2. Alright. Needing 3s. 2 wounds. -1.
5 ups and 5 ups. 1 wound goes through.
Alright, and his storm bolter. No hits there.
Let's see what we get with a charge. A 7. Beautiful. We got a phantom inch, so we are right at 8 inches from you. So we're going to have 3 attacks to the left with the riders first, then we'll do the 2 riders on the right. So the left tank, we are hitting you on 4s and strength 4.
Tough 7.
We are +1 to wound, so go from wounding on 5s to wounding on 4s. And I do get a reroll because of their plague weapons. So 3 go through. There is no AP.
No AP. Alright, 3 ups. It takes 1.
1 wound through. Alright, and then the 2 guys on the right hitting on 4s. And wounded on 4s with a reroll. Here's the reroll. Nothing. Alright, that's the riders. We're jumping right into the mounts who get 4 attacks apiece, and they are also doing strength 4 reroll to wound as well. So that first tank, the flies themselves hitting on 4s. I've seen better. Wounded on 4s with a reroll. 2. No AP, but these do 2 damage apiece.
Alright.
So it looks like 2 damage goes through.
2. 9. He's down to 1 more, and we only have a D8, so we'll have to add 1 there.
Alright, and then back at him. The other tank hitting on 4s. That's much better. Wounded on 4s with a reroll. I'm going to make you take a decent amount of saves.
Alright, lead tank, you got it.
The lead tank.
And that one's cocked.
It's taking a total of 4 additional wounds.
And that will destroy that tank, so does it blow up?
Up to, would you like me? You got it. I know you're going to blow it up. Close.
Tried real hard. Alright. And this tank is gone, but it's empty. It already dropped its payload back at the objective.
Decent round. That's exactly what I wanted. One wound on this. It would have been nice to see some guys out on the table, but that will come. Good turn one. I'm still in position to block some deep strikes, so maybe see them this turn, but he might hold them off and see what he can do. But looking solid for Papa Nurgle.
So Nurgle's been matching blow for blow. Each got one unit off the table right now, and this turn I'm really hoping to back out with the combat. He piled into this Raven, dropped some troops out, and opened some space up on the table. Deep strikers, maybe a possibility in the backfield. We'll have to see how it goes with the movement phase and if I want to drop them in. This turn we're going to go ahead and shoot all the attack squads here at the bloatflies, clear some space there, but first we're going to take an entire Storm Raven at Epidemius and see what happens. 12 assault cannon shots hitting on 3s. Pretty good. All but 3. And toughness 5, so wounding on 3s. And make you take that many.
I got this. 5 up and vulnerable.
Wow.
Half. Good. 5 up. So he took 3 wounds. He has 8, so 5 left. Convenient.
Alright, so let's go with the heavy bolter at him next. 6 shots, excuse me. And hitting on 3s. Not very good shooting there. About half. And then wounding on not 1s.
3 ones is worse.
Ones. Alright, and now we got to get a lot of dice. Alright, now we have 24 bolter shots coming from the Hurricane Bolters.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s.
Well, one got away from me, but we'll let that one go. Came out of 5. So here we go. Wow. Pretty good shooting.
And 5's the wound.
5's the wound. Let's see if he can take it. Not bad. Well, actually, kind of bad.
There's a 6 there.
Yeah.
See a long one there? Hold on. Here it is. Boom.
There you go.
Don't short yourself one. So 5 ups. 5 ups again. She's taking 3 more. To the matter.
Let's see the matter. 3 wounds apiece. Let's see if we can hit. 3s. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and command point that one, taking me down to 6. But it didn't matter.
You deserve that too.
And
all right.
Wounding on 3s.
3. Show it to me.
Oh, there's 1.
All right. So a 5 up. I'm going to command point that. Good. With a 1 more.
Man.
Epidemius survived.
So we're going to go into the charge phase. We got Dante sitting 6 inches away from some Nurgly guys. And we got the Dreadnought sitting, not going to fail, away from the flies.
Next to me, yes.
Yeah. More than 1 inch.
So Dante first?
Dante first. Let's roll it.
A 7 is good.
Going to make it. So there goes Dante with his 7. And let's go ahead and roll the Dreadnought because we like to roll things. He really wants it. So I'm just going to put him right here in those 2. Alright, so Dreadnought is base 4, but because he's Death Company, he gets his +1 on the charge. He rerolls to hit, but he hits on 3s. So we're going to take our 1 reroll. Alright, we're good there. And he's going to become Strength 12 versus Tough 5, so wounding on 2s. Alright, -1.
So 5 up invulnerable. And these do multiple wounds.
3 wounds apiece flat out.
So 9. 5 ups. Here's the first 3. 1 goes through. Second 3. 1 goes through. So 2 wounds so far. And the last 3. 5 wounds total. So there's going to be a fly left with 1 wound left.
Dante going into the little plague demons. He's got 6 attacks. And he is going to hit on 2s. No need to reroll, but he could because he's Dante. And he's going to wound on toughness
4.
Toughness 4. He's only strength 6, so he's going to wound on 3s. And it looks like you're going to take 3.
Do these do multiple?
D3 apiece.
All right, so 5 ups to start. 2 go through, so you owe me 2 D3, and then I get my disgusting resilience rolls.
So there's 1, and there's 2. Wow,
puny.
Very good.
So 3 total?
3 total.
So only 2, you can only kill 2, you agree?
Are they 2 wounds apiece?
No, 1 wound apiece, but they don't carry over unless they're...
No, they don't, so yeah.
So
only kill
the
2.
first guy dies, and the second guy dies as well. So 2 down.
Alright, 2 down.
So after the pile-in, we're going to swing back, hitting on 4s. Not everybody made it, but 8 attacks. And strength 4. So wounded on 4s is great. And because, you know, Nurgle, we're going to reroll the wound. Just going to make you take 2 saves.
2 saves.
No
2
AP.
Oh,
Nice.
You hurt the Dante. Alright.
Swinging back with the Plague Drone. 2 attacks from the Rider. 1 hit. Wounded on a 4. Rerolling the wound because we still are blessed, but does not work. So the drone's turn. Hitting on 4s. Later. 2 hits. And reroll the wound. I'm going to make you take 1 save.
No AP?
No AP.
No AP. Oh,
Good to go.
He's good. Alright, so I opened up a little breathing room. I was able to get rid of most of the bloat flies here, keep them in combat with the Dreadnought. And Dante over here didn't do quite as much as I hoped. Killed 2 out of 10, so got to go at it next round. But I was able to get the breathing room. Here I took 6 wounds off of Epidemius. Very tough. Whole Storm Raven shot and only managed to get 6 wounds out. So from here, I feel like it was a pretty good turn, and we'll see where it goes.
Nurgle's turn 2. Feeling very, very confident. Everybody home. He took the bait. Epidemius left alone on the island. We've got our 3 central psychers are going to try to smite it as much as humanly possible. Take care of that. He's got all his guys on the field now, so possibly able to shoot some stuff and interact. And now Dante's on the field, and he's a tough son of a bitch too, so trying to kill him as well. So, moved everybody onto the psychic phase. We're going to start with Smite from the Prince, since he definitely wants to smite you. So see if Smite works. This goes off on a 6. So D3 mortal wounds to you. You're going to be taking 1 wound so far.
A whole wound.
Alright, next Smite from the Herald. A 10. I think it's over a 10 does D6, so another D3. 2 more wounds to you. Smite from the Great Unclean One. A fail. We're going to use a command point for this. Goes off on a 7. So D3 mortal wounds again. 3.
Alright.
And his second power, he would like to give reroll, or excuse me, +1 wound to the Prince. And that goes off as well. So looking solid. Hopefully we can kill that Prince in a second. Excuse me, kill the Raven with the Prince in a second.
See about that Prince later.
So looking to get our tally up, we're going to shoot the rock cannon at that vehicle with 1 wound remaining. So D6 shots here in the shooting phase. 5 again. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls because the Prince left their side. Wounded on 5s. So a bunch of nothing. You're not infantry, so no reroll to wound. So we're going to do the same thing again with the other rock cannon. 6 shots this time. Decent. 4s. Not decent. Just really need to get 1 through. There it is. You have a 6-up save.
6 up. We can do it. Or not.
So you are taking 2 damage. Would you like to see if you explode?
I'll let you do it.
I roll 6s all day. I do not.
Alright. And he is gone.
Alright, our tally is up to 2 dead units killed by Nurgle. So, reroll 1s for the entirety of my Nurgle army. Couple assaults that we'd like to get done. We're going to go ahead and do the Demon Prince to the Raven. So you got some Overwatch there. And then we've got a Plague Hulk to some Tactical Marines over yonder.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do the big Overwatch first. I got the Storm Raven going into the Demon Prince with his 24 shots from the Hurricane Bolters.
6s.
It's a lot of 6s.
Help me pop a Nurgle.
Ever seen a Demon Prince die on Overwatch? You probably won't today, but it would be cool.
That won't happen. Come on.
My apologies. Alright, toughness?
T6.
T6? Alright, so needing 5s. Oh, and 1 wound from the Bolters.
Alrighty, 3 up, armor. Good to go.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, now we got a whole bunch more DACA coming at you. Alright, 12 shots from the assault cannon.
I'm calling 1 hit.
Well, you would be wrong. Oh, no, you'd be right. There's one heading in the corner. Always.
I speak to the dice.
Alright, rolling a 4, so it's a hit. -1.
So 4 up invulnerable. Followed by a 5 up disgusting resilience roll. It's going to take a wound to the prince.
I'll take a wound to the prince.
And then your missiles.
Missiles and the heavy bolters.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll just go ahead and start with the heavy bolters. Save the big guns for last, like last time.
3 hits.
Needing 6s. Alright, well,
I lied to you.
You were wrong. Needing a 5. Nope, nothing there. Alright, big guns. This is where we saved it for. And I'm all over the place right now, but no hits. Alright.
Alright, so let's see if we make that 5-inch charge. Solid with a 6. Alright, so Demon Prince is sadly my Warlord, because I know it's getting out of the Raven. But I do get +1 attack, so I'm hitting on 2s. With 8 attacks with my Talons. 2's actually hit, so reroll the 1. We're rocking 8 solid hits. His strength is 7, toughness.
7.
So 4s to wound. I am at +1 to wound because of the psychic power. So needing 3s. And these are all -2 and do 2 damage.
Alright, looking at 6 5-ups for the Raven. Well, he'll make 3, not bad.
So he's going to take a total of 6 wounds.
Which will put him down to 2 remaining.
So, we got a limping Storm Raven. I was hoping to get that, but almost got it. Nothing on Dante. Dante killed some more guys. Failed the charge, but was able to pick up some units. I feel like I'm in a decent position to accept his Deep Strikers and potentially, hopefully, ward off whatever's coming out of this Raven.
Alright, all in all, a pretty good turn for Nurgle. Storm Raven's still limping along. We're going to go ahead and drop out the payload there, see if we can't do some havoc. Bring in the Deep Strikers, because if not, they're not going to make it this game. And try to take care of one of those really, really, really big Nurgle machines. Alright, so everything's come on the board. I've got my Deep Strikers over here. Tight box to put them in. Drop the payload from the Raven over here. Move the Dreadnought. Hopefully we can get a charge on one of the giant Nurgle machines. And the limping Storm Raven is going to throw all of his shots into the other giant Nurgle machine sitting on the table.
Cool. Before I let you do that, you got some psychic powers on the table.
I do have some psychic powers on the table. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give a smite. And I'm going to smite...
closest model?
Yeah, closest model.
Epidemius.
Epidemius. So need a 5. I didn't get it, but I will use a command point, which will take me down to 5. And let's see if we can get it. Nope, still can't get it. Alright, so the other power he's going to use is he's going to go ahead and give a 4-up invul to these guys. Alright, needs a 6 to go off. 5, we are not doing good on psychic powers. We're going to go ahead and knock that stuff off right now.
So we're going to... He's not even there.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens when the Strength 10 sword comes out. Alright, Storm Raven. Let's just go ahead and do all the big bullets first. Degraded very badly, needing 5s. Here's the Hurricane Bolters. Not bad for degraded like that, so let's just take out the missiles.
And you will be needing 6s to wound. This is a toughness 8. Large creature. You got another 5 over there.
Yep.
Alright.
6.
How many Long Wars? Are you good at the game?
You know what? Long War's not with me today.
Alright.
Alright, so let's cut that number in half and go with the assault cannon. Also hitting on
5s.
5s. Alright. I need another dice because I dropped one. Alright, that was a 4.
There's some long words in that roll.
Yep, got a few.
All right. Strength 6, so 5's to wound.
5's to wound. Let's see if I can get a few this time. Looks like I got 3.
These are -1, correct?
Minus 1 apiece.
So we're rocking a 4-up armor from the minus, and everything's good.
Bam. He doesn't want it today. All right, let's go with the heavy bolter. Another -1, but needing 5s. Good talk. One hit. All right, needing a 5. And 1 wound, -1.
Another 4-up. Looking good with a long war.
All right, let's do the 2 big guns that haven't done anything all game. Needing 5s. All right, they want it this time. Strength 8 versus tough 8, so needing 4s. 1 wound. I'm not going to waste my command point here. That's 3 apiece if you miss the armor. -3.
All right, 5-up invulnerable. Off the table. He's a stud. He does not want to die.
And pew pew pew, wasted. Alright, so we're going to put the Sanguinary Guard into the little plague guys because we need to get rid of them. So here's 10 from the squad, and the Ancient right there is going to add his 2. They all hit on 3s. Ooh, it's ugly. Alright. And it's a Strength 4 versus Tough 4, so they wound on 4s, but they get to reroll wounds of 1 because of the Ancient. And the one off the table. Well, I don't know what that was when it hit it.
Well, it's good now.
Yeah, whatever it was. So -1 is what it's looking like.
All right, these are all going to be 5-ups. And these do 1 damage, right?
1 damage piece.
So 5-ups followed by 5-ups. Papa Nurgle. Not so Papa-y right now. Papa Nurgle. All right, so you're going to take 4 out of the 5 that are there.
All right.
And we will conveniently hide our friend in the corner. So, Epidemius bit the bullet, melt the gun to the face. Charges now, right?
Absolutely.
So you got these guys coming to the prince?
Absolutely. Which one are you shooting at?
Well, boom.
Doesn't matter, you hit one.
Yeah, Dante can't charge.
No.
So 1 hit, strength 4. Tickled you.
Right.
Nothing. It looks like I auto make it, right?
Auto make it, but I got to roll for the 2 characters in the back, so let's just roll for Corbulo. Looks like he needs, what, a 5?
Sure.
He's not going to make it, but I'm going to save the command point on that one, and I'm going to have Mephiston go as well. He's good. He really wants
He really
bad.
wants to go.
All right, so they're going to go ahead and just pile in with whatever they would have got, and then he's going to take his 10 and get right there in your face.
Sweet. All right.
All right, so now I've got a Dreadnought going in, and why not try to throw the little guys there as well?
So who would like to come first?
I think the Dreadnought's going to come first.
Okay. So 7-inch charge, so you are within 7, so we're going to do our pistol and our big gun. So the big gun first, D6 shots, 3 shots. Need a net 6, no 6s. And the pistol does D6 auto hits. 1 lonely hit. Don't believe a 1's doing anything.
Not this day.
So a 7 is what you need on the roll.
All right, 7 for the Dreadnought. I saved a command point for this.
Good
But
to go.
he didn't need it, and I'm going to go ahead and add them in, and I believe they need a 7.
Sure.
That was what it was last time. They're not going to make it, and I'm not going to waste a command point to get them there. So Dreadnought runs in. Hopefully he doesn't pop himself. All right, attacks from the Dreadnought. He's got his 4 base. He's got his 1 for being extra angry. Hits on 3s. Doesn't need a reroll this time. Toughness?
8.
8. All right, so strength 12, so needing 3s. And I'm going to pop the command point. And I'm going to give you all those to do -3 and 3 wounds apiece.
All right, so we're rocking 5-up invulnerable. So stopping 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
So we've got 6 feel no pains. He's only taking 3 wounds.
I'm impressed.
So that was above average rolling for the Plague Hawk. I love it, but we are going to interrupt and say I'm down to 2 command points because this prince wants to try to save his life here. And so now he gets the choice. Does he want to try to kill Mephiston or kill the unit ahead? I'm going to look at their stats and we'll decide off that. So I've been educated. So we're going to swing at the buffed up unit itself, let Mephiston do his thing. So I'm hitting on 2s with a reroll. No, not needed. And strength 7, but we are still buffed from our psychic phase, so we're wounding on 2s. So 1 doesn't go through. These are all -2, so you have 5-up saves with your death company. So 5 ups.
5 ups. See them coming. We made 2, so
those are all doing 2 wounds apiece. So
2 wounds apiece.
So each guy will need to make 2 6-up feeling pains.
All right, so let's start with the first guy.
So
well, he's gone. Second guy is also going to go away. Third guy is gone. And let's just do the 4th and 5th together for fun. And they're both going to go. So, what was that? 5? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave him. So, it's 4. And I'll get rid of the melt pistol. Why not? 5.
5 guys down.
5 down.
Papa Nurgle, will he bless the swingbacks of my Plague Hulk? Hitting on 4s, and he gets reroll 1s because of the tally. So 3 hits. These are strength 16, so wounded on 2s. I'm going to burn a command point to reroll one of these ones. It hates my life. All right, you have a 6-up save. This is -3.
All right, 6 up. Let's see what he's got. Oh, and he makes it.
Oh, well, so great hits, hilarious nothingness of this combat. So we'll see if I can charge another one here soon.
So not a bad turn. A couple of things happened that went against me with the wiffle ball, baseball combat against the 2 machines.
A bunch of nothing, right?
A bunch of nothing there. What, we do 4 wounds over there or something like that?
That's it.
And then I lost half the Death Company. Corbula failed to charge, but we've got 2 wounds left on the Demon Prince, and we still have an entire host of the Golden Angels running around. So we'll see what we can pull off.
So Nurgle's feeling confident. We got some flies, hopefully jumping on some stuff. The 30-man blob's going to see some action, hopefully tying up some characters. Looking towards a decent turn for Nurgle. Horrific, I say, with that psychic phase. We're going to jump into shooting. See if the Prince can make up, shoot his gun at the Storm Raven. Hitting on 3s because you're -1. And I reroll 1s because I'm a Prince. 1 hit. Needing a 5. We're going to do nothing. I am going to save that point for when I think I need it later. So, moving on to a cannon down the street there. We're going to be taking shots at both units. We're going to shoot the cannon at the far unit in the ruin. And we're shooting his pistol flamer at the unit directly in front of us. So the pistol flamer at the unit in front of us is going to do D6 shots. So 4 hits. These are strength 5 -2. So 3 5-up saves for you.
3 5-ups. Is that with the cover? Or no, it's not the covered unit. Yep, you're right. So 5 ups. Looks like all 3 are going down.
So 3 tactical marines right there are biting the bullet. All right, we've got D6 shots from the rock cannon. 3 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Excuse me, yes, rerolling 1s because of the tally. 2 hits, strength 6, 2 wounds. These are -3, so you are in cover, correct?
Yep.
So 5 ups.
5 ups, so -3. Yep, 5 ups.
And
so
2 of them, 2 wounds apiece, but they just die. 2 guys.
2 guys outright.
All right. The Great Unclean One has a Plague Flail shooting at Dante. Ballistic skill, 2 ups. Good to go. This is strength the user, so strength 6 right now. 2 wounds. These are -3 to damage.
All right, so we're going to go ahead with his 4-up invols. And you know what? How many damage is that a piece?
It's going to be 4 damage total.
4 damage. You know, I'm going to go ahead and use one of my remaining command points, and I'm going to try to save Dante. And I'll take 2.
All right. So the flies are actually going to make this long charge here. They're going to need a 9. They're right at 10 inches away. We're rocking a charge with our big, nasty, great, and clean one at Dante, and then the 30-man blob is going to multi-charge Mephiston and the remaining Death Company. Also over here, I'm going to try to throw some help into that Dreadnought with the other Plague Hulk as well as the single fly. So we're going to do some Overwatch real quick, make some charge rolls, and see what happens. Took out a fly and did some wounds, so we're going to try to punish you here with a 9. No, but I am going to use my final dice. Final command point. Looking for that 4-up. One again, so failed the charge. All right, let's see if the other guys can make it over there. The hilarity is impressive, but the big guys, see if we can punk Dante. We did make a charge over here with our big stuff, so see what I can do. How many command points do you have left?
I have 2 remaining.
So you could interrupt me, so I do need to decide which unit to swing with first. So, Great Unclean One wants to go first. We don't want Dante to get a chance to go here. So, 5 attacks on 2s. All hit. These are Strength 7 with a Bile Sword. And we rerolled a wound because Nurgle thinks. Horrible. Alright, that's going to be 3 4-ups to you.
3 4-ups. It's going to take them all.
Alright, these all do D6. So you're looking at 9, 10, 11, 12. You do have your 6 up.
I do have my 6 up, but let's just start with 3 and see where we're at there. Alright, well, he's taking 2, so he's down to 1. And that leaves me with, what, 9 more? Let's just do another 3 and see what happens. He's gone. So you got rid of Dante.
Very good, very good. Charging Plague Hulk, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s, but no 1s. 2 hits. 2s to wound. 2 wounds. These are -3, so 6 ups.
6 ups. Makes none.
And these are 2d6. So you're going to be taking 5.
Alright, so
6 up Finnevanes.
Got 5 right here. 6 ups. He saves 1, so he takes 4, which leaves him with 4.
Alright. Other chargers got a fly, so the guy on top there got 2 attacks. 1 hit. And he rerolls the wound. 1 wound. Right. No AP.
No AP. So
2. That's 2 damage.
6.
We'll roll 1 more. Yep. He's going to take 2 damage from the fly.
Down to 2.
All right. Other chargers. There is no other chargers, so I will activate my first unit, and it's obviously going to be the Plague Hulk here. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. No 1s. A 2.
All right. I'm going to take 4 dice, going at the wounded monstrosity there in front of me. So he gets to reroll to hit because he's him, but he doesn't do it anyway. So now he needs 3s, and that is 3 at -3.
So 5 up invulnerables on him. All fail. These do how
3
many?
apiece.
So 3, 7. 1 more needed.
1 more.
And that one I dropped. That'd be great. 5 ups. So he is taking 4, 5 total. Plus his 5, so he has 4 remaining. So didn't make a big charge here, wasn't able to capitalize here, rolled snake eyes on a charge there, but I did kill Dante, so there's a little bit of silver lining there. It's looking like it may be close. He's got some guys coming in. He's still got opportunities to score some objectives, so we'll have to wait and see.
I'm going to play for the objectives and not the kills. I'm going to try to run over there and take a less important objective. I have an important one over there. And I'm going to add some fire here with my Sanguinary Guard, and hopefully I can knock off some wounds from this 30-man squad and make a difference. So things look pretty grim for the Blood Angels. We've moved. We're going to go ahead into the Psychic phase and see if I can't do some wounds with Mephiston into the Great Unclean One. Alright, so we're going to smite. Needs a 5. Goes off with a 6. You have the ability to deny?
He'll try to deny because you're right next to him. Denied.
Denied.
A 9 is good.
And that will end the Psychic phase for the Blood Angels. So now we're going to go straight into the shooting phase. And we'll just go ahead with the shots from the Storm Raven going at the 2 Bloatflies not in combat yet.
You shot the Storm Ravens here. We killed just a few guys because I'm -1 to hit.
Absolutely.
You shot some Tactical Marines, killed a fly. And then you've made all of your charges into my blob. So let's see what happens here. Alright, the non-degraded one, hitting on 4s. No 1s to reroll, and then no 1s. So 2. 6 ups.
Makes 1.
Makes 1. This is going to do D6 wounds. You are going to make 6 ups.
Okay, I'm going to make 6 ups. You are right.
You need to make 5 out
Well called, sir.
That is a dead dreadnought.
Hey, it looks like he didn't make any. But he does explode. Please? Nope, does not explode. Can you re-roll and explode with a command point?
As long as you haven't re-rolled already, which you have.
Oh, I have, you're right.
So,
in this phase.
This phase is done. So Absolutely. Dead dreadnought.
Yep.
Back up. So we've broken up our dice. We've got into the Death Company, into Corbulo, and into the new Sanguinary Guard. We are hitting on 4s. We are rerolling 1s because of the tally. And we are still +1 to wound from our power from last turn. So, into Death Company. Rerolling the 1. Converted that. Alright, and we are normally strength 4, toughness 4, so that would be 4s, but we are winning on 3s. And we do reroll to wound, I believe. 6 saves on your 2 guys.
Alright, 6 saves. No AP?
No AP.
Alright, 3 ups. Looks like I'm taking 2, but I get the 6 up, feel no pain, and they're both gonna vaporize.
Bite the dust from some Nurgle. Alright, on to Corbulo. No, there's 1-1. Hit on 4s. So 3 hits. 3s to wound. 3 saves to Corbulo.
Alright, 3 ups. Alright, so he takes 1, and that'll take him down to 3.
Alright, and then the Sanguinary Guard. Rerolling 1s. And wounded on 3s. With a reroll. We're going to make them take a decent amount of 2 ups, right?
2 ups, yep. So each one's got 2 wounds, so let's see how many you get.
A dude.
Looks like you got a guy, so I'll just take one of the axes away.
So Degraded Great Unclean One has 4 attacks now, but still hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit, and he is still strength 7 with a reroll to wound. So 3 saves to Mephiston.
Alright, so what's the negative on that?
This is a -3.
-3, so 5 ups from Mephiston. Alright, so he takes all of them. How many apiece?
D6. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves.
9. Can he make 9 5-ups? Well, he's going to make 5 of them to stay alive.
Yeah.
It's doable. 1, 2, 3. Nope, he does not. So he's going to go down in flames.
Alright, we'll take that opportunity to go ahead and pile into combat. Consolidate into that so he can play in a second.
Alright, so that was my turn 4, and it did not go well for me. I lost a lot of my heavy hitters. Mephiston's gone, remaining Death Company are gone, Storm Raven kind of out of play, hitting on 5s or 6s depending on who he shoots at. The objective game doesn't look too good right now. We'll have to see how it goes from here.
So my turn. This looks very good. I didn't know how good he was. He's very good. I think we agree.
He's extremely good.
He's very good, and when he does get into the fray. So, still got Warlord. I think I can take out some stuff. My big guys are looking like they'll take that field pretty easily. So let's see if I can wrap it up here pretty quick. All right, we had 70 points on our list for some summoning. Drop them in, looking right into the psychic phase. Smiting the Flyer from our Demon Prince. Going off. Mephiston is no longer around to stop this from happening. So the Flyer's going to take the last 2 wounds it's got.
Alright, but does he explode and give you a little payback?
It could.
It doesn't. But I have 1 command point left.
Would you like to get Warlord? This will get...
Hey, you know what? You got to try something sometime. Oh! Improved it by 1.
All right. Raven down. I made up for my poor psychic phase last round with healing my big guy, killing Corbulo, killing a Storm Raven. So really great turn there. We're jumping into the shooting phase. This guy's going to go ahead and shoot his bolter at the Marines. Actually, the Marines up top that he can see. Hitting on 2s. And these are strength 4. So 2 minus 2.
-2. It's a nice bolter he's got there, so that'll leave me with a 4-up. And you got 2 of them. I'm going to leave the sergeant alive.
On to the next one. We're going to go ahead and shoot the flame gun at the single man and the rock cannon at the single guy up top. So the rock cannon, D6, 4 shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Nothing. Alright, and then the flame, 5 onto the single man, just 1. This is -2, I believe.
Alright, -2. So that's going to put me at a 5-up. Well, it's not going to matter either way, so whatever the minus is, we'll never know.
All right, rock cannon at the single guy and flame in the tank. So how many shots do we get? 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. Rock cannons don't like to hit right now. All right, the flamer onto the Razorback. 2 hits, strength 5, looking for 5s, and nothing. All right, lackluster shooting. We'll jump right into the assault phase. So the fly's going first.
Well, you know,
charging this this tank.
I'm gonna try to kill the fly. Why not? I got 12 shots, needing 6s. Looks like I'm gonna get 3. That's the magic number, isn't it?
It is. So you're rocking 3s to wound.
Well, it's not gonna be enough.
All right, his saves and his resilience. He's good. The charge. Of course, boxcars will definitely make that.
You wanted it.
And that'll save his friend here from getting overwatched to death. And we'll do the same trick here. Just give you the fly. Actually, this guy's full. We'll give you the big guy, and then the fly will follow.
Alright, so I got 10 shots, rapid fire, coming at him now. Come on, big fella, go down. Take a wound or 2. Oh,
nice shooting.
They want it.
6s. 2.
Well, you got 2.
The bolters are my bane, but not this day.
Not this day.
All right, easy charge, fly, easy charge. So let's see what we can do, wrapping up some assaults here. So he does not have enough command points to interrupt, so we're just going to go right on through this. So Plague Hulk, that's wounded, hitting on 5s. No hits. Jump right into the fly, the rider. Rerolls 1s because of the tally. 1 hit. And reroll a wound. So 1 wound so far.
Alright.
Minus nothing. Yep, 3 up.
He still takes it.
Takes a wound. And the fly itself. Tally. 3 hits. 5s with a reroll. 2. No minus.
See what 2 more does.
Nothing.
Saves them both, so he's going to take 1.
Alright. On to the next one. Fly over here. 2 attacks. 2 hits. Reroll to wound. 2 wounds.
Alright, looking for 3s.
Kill the dude.
We lose 1.
And then the fly itself, reroll 1s. And reroll the wound. 2.
Alright, looking for more 3s.
1 more down.
1 more goes.
Plague Hulk over there. He's rocking his 3 attacks in on 4s. The Plague Hulks don't want to play. Alright, moving on to our next activated unit. So we will activate either the big unit or the Great Unclean One. End of turn 4. Veterans, watchers at home, become veterans if you're not. Please go to thelongwar.net. We're going to wrap this one up. If you'd like to see how this battle report breaks down, head over to thelongwar.net where we have our Beat Slab breakdown. Also, longwar.net, download the army list that we are using currently for this battle report. We'll see you there.